Alright, decided to make a little quick update video on my '04 Silverado, aka Pops. And as you can see, I put a bumper on it. This is a Move Embark bumper, you know, one of the weld-it-yourself bumpers. I went with this because it is A, the cheapest I could find, and the least ugly. So, I actually kind of like it. It's kind of nice. I like it. It's definitely a lot heavier duty than the stock aluminum foil bumper, or tin foil bumper, I guess. But yeah, it took about a day and a half, 2 days to get it all welded up. But I went with winch plate, as you can see. Got some different fog lights. I made them plug right into the factory harness so no wires are cut. They work pretty well. And then I am a certified gap welder, as you can see. So, but that's okay. Welds ain't pretty, but they're strong, you know. Grinder and paint, you know what they say. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I finally put these little trim pieces on. I've just painted them, put them on because I was missing those for a long time. Finally decided, let's get those on. I just gotta get the hood done and the roll pan, but that's that. I think it turned out pretty good. It's definitely way better than the stock bumper. I mean, the only thing that I don't care for this bumper is if I do hit a deer or something, these end pieces are definitely just going to fold in. So I want to make, someday I'd like to make a bracket, a bar that comes off this factory piece. Well, that'd probably bend, but comes up and kind of goes into the bar here or somewhere just to give this some support. I think that would help. And I did just bedline it because bedliner hides some of the welds a little better. And then I want to make another day I'll make a cap, a triangle cap. I think that would make it look a little better too. I just didn't feel like doing it. By the time we got done with the welding, I didn't want to do anything extra. I was done. I was over it. And then I also got the windows retinted because, as I don't know, it had some like real light purplish tint on the front windows, so I had them take that off, and this is 5%, and then I did 5% over the factory tint on the back, and then a 5% strip. Made it way nicer in here, I think. Nice and dark, but you can still kind of see, you can still see out the side windows and stuff at night. It's not great, but you still can, and I think it looks pretty good. Just a nice dark. Decided to go more extreme on that because, like, this is 35 and 5%. That's 35 all the way around. Obviously 0. So I said let's go dark. Screw it. Let's stop playing around with the light tints. Let's go 5%. See how that looks. And I actually really like it. I think this is probably gonna be my new setup from now on. I'm not gonna change any of them because that's money. It was kind of expensive to get these redone, so I'm just gonna leave everything else. That's fine with me. But if I ever get tint in the future, I'm definitely doing 5. I ain't gonna mess around with the lighter tints. Other than that, you know, that's about it. Like I said, I like this bumper. I know some people don't, but I like it. Definitely makes it look more aggressive, I think. And I always hated the factory bumper. In fact, I don't know why, but the 03 Chevy bumpers I just never really cared for. I just never really cared for them. So that kind of fixed that. And definitely gave me some more tire clearance in the front. Because the old bumper, you know, it sat down like here. And so I gained quite a bit. And this piece, when welding it, I actually put in backwards. You got this flat. Yeah, this is supposed to go, well, this one's supposed to be on the other side. I flipped them and put them backwards. I didn't realize that until I was looking at some pictures. So I had to kind of, because they send you a cap that goes on the end here, I end up having to cut that and just using the little round pieces and then grinding them to fit. And then, so yeah, and that's why I have my gap right here too that had to weld. if I would have put them the correct way, I wouldn't have had that gap and could have used that end plate. And it would probably look cleaner, but I do like the way, because the way they wanted it is have this boxed in as well. I kind of like the look of this and being open, but you know, so lesson learned, I guess. And it's not like I'm gonna build another one, so. But yeah, that's, you know, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It ain't perfect, but you know, I knew it wasn't gonna be. If I hit something in the center, I know I'll be good. Just don't hit anything on the hides. I'll show you. I can show you my fogs lit up real quick. They're the same ones I got on Old Green, which I actually gotta rewire. So that's cool. But yeah, they're the same ones I got on there. I really liked them, so I decided to go ahead and buy them for this as well. Yeah, they're pretty bright, nice yellow. I think they work well in a crowded area, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I also deleted my airbag light because, you know, when I did the seat swap, got an airbag light because wiring stuff's different for these seats. And you know, it flashes service airbag light soon, and I always have an airbag light. Yeah, well, I deleted that. So now the light on the dash doesn't light up anymore. It's just annoying to look at, so that's fixed, if you ask me. So yeah, and I guess I also decided to flip my light bar around to make it a reverse light. I don't know, a little cleaner setup, I guess. And I guess a little small update on Love here on 07 is I did put an LED third brake light in it. I know it's pretty well useless because it has the topper on it, but now everything is LED on this thing. So yeah. I also did something cool with the taillights. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. But they're stock taillights, but I did something kind of cool with them. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.